Hello, everybody. This is Etho and Taxes, and we are back again with some more Project Ozone 2. And I feel like I'm so unobservant. Like, I noticed the smiley face on my stomach here, or on my chest, or whatever. But Taxes, he's been with us for how long? And I finally just realized what that thing is he's holding. It's a shield. It's a shield with a death symbol on, and he's protecting us from death or something, right? Mystery solved. I figured it out. Finally. It's only 60 episodes in. So a couple things we're going to address here really quick to begin with. Last episode we made the big reactor and we made our block and plate casting machine. And I struggled a little bit with this. And then in the comments I had like one of those facepalm moments where you guys are like, Etho, don't use the faucets. Are you stupid? No. You didn't say that. You were very polite, but you said use fluid ducts, which is obvious. I've done this before, and I just kind of slipped my mind, I guess. But yeah, you can just pull liquids directly out of the smeltery, and then we don't need to worry about sending this redstone signals or anything like that. So that'll simplify things a lot. That's a good addition. The other thing is, some of you have noticed I missed a couple blocks filling up our big reactor here. So let's look at this for first off. So we're making 478 kerfs roughly, and the waste is at 450%, which is apparently really bad, but it doesn't matter because we need the waste product anyway. So it's actually kind of good. Apparently no, it's not that one. It's not that one. Oh, and I'm lost now. I thought it was the one right behind here. Oh, over here. No? Are you guys sure I missed it? Found it, finally. Whew. We'll fill it up, and then I gotta fix all the things I broke. Alright, so we got it filled up and fixed. All is good in the neighborhood. And if we look at this, pretty much didn't do anything. This is still around 478. Sometimes it goes up to 480 now, so it's a little bit better maybe. And the waste is still around 450. So that extra coolant didn't do too much. But you can have peace of mind now that it's all totally filled up. Or is it? Maybe I missed another spot, guys. Maybe right over here we're missing some. You'll never know. You'll always have that uncertainty. I guess you'll have to live with it. Alright, so another thing you guys have been asking about quite often is the Bedrock Machine. So I messed up a little bit with this a while ago. I checked it when I thought I was recording, but I wasn't recording, and I turned some of it into Bedrock, so there's one in here right now. Okay. And how much did we get before when I messed up? Do we have Bedrock made? Yeah, so I turned it into ingots, and then I think that's it. What's this stuff called again? Octuple? I think what we're going to have to actually do is set up like a whole bunch of cobblestone generators because this thing's not producing it nearly as quickly as I think we need it. Yeah, so we were trying to make a portal to the deep dark, this block here. So we need 4 bedrockium ingots, we need 4 of these octuple compressed things, and then we need 1 block of bedrock, which is a lot of that. So with what we got so far, we can't do too much. We can make 4 of those, so we need 5 more of these, 3 more of these, and like 1 more bedrock ingot to make the portal. So we're not even halfway there yet. Yeah. So that machine over there, probably not good enough. Because I think we might need more after that too. We could look into making a bunch of cobblestone generators. Now that we have power, we can actually probably keep them going. And it looks like we got 5 already made, so that's pretty good. Let's see here. Clear these. Hopefully there's nothing important inside those. Do these stack? They don't stack still. Sometimes after you clear them, they don't stack for some reason. Why is that? Like, it's supposed to get rid of everything inside, right? Those are empty. Those are empty. Huh. Well, let's not worry about that, I guess. I made a few more of those Cobblestone Frameworks. I made a Crafter Tier 3 And we're going to try set this up to make Bedrockium for us and see just how much power it requires, how quickly it does it, and hopefully it will be good. So I think we're going to have like a sandwich here of cobblestone. We'll have a row at the top, a row at the middle here, and maybe our crafter like over here. So it kind of matches that side. Because I'm really concerned on how this looks. Okay, so I ran some power in the back here. Oh yeah, and thank you as well. You guys told me what kind of power tables I need to use. We got to switch from these Ender IO high energy ones to the Cryo ones, which have infinite power transfer. That's what we need now. Because even this, I don't think will keep up. See how it says 0? We're second power faster than cables can transfer right now. So I think we can put a crafter in here to compress it already, right? Yeah. Then we can add another one here, another one here. That gets it to triple compressed. Then we'll send those into here, I guess. Outputs. All right, and then we can. We'll have to tell it what it can put in here, I guess. Because otherwise it's going to fill up with junk too. So we're going to add a recipe here to compress it again. Internal apply. That'll make quadruple. So I just shut it off for a moment here so we can add all the other recipes. And I made a spot for each of them down here. We're going to hit remember so that they always go in the same place. And we got quadruple, quintuple, sextuple, septuple, octuple. This one goes to the exterior, so it'll go down here. And now when we turn this back on, all right, that's good. Turn this back on. Output. Also, I tried putting a capacitor in here. I don't know if that actually makes it any faster. Here, let's shut that off for a sec. So look how fast this is going right now. If we take this out, like it doesn't change the speed, does it? I don't think it does. It just makes the buffer bigger, maybe. Like, it holds more power. Possibly? I'm not sure what it does. I guess it doesn't hurt to put it in, though, right? Then we got this one here. Boop, boop. That one will output downwards. And basically, we can add as many machines as we want, as long as we can feed them power. And then we'll start getting these blocks fairly quickly, hopefully. But as far as power consumption, it is using quite a bit, I think. So with 2 of those running, can it keep up, or is this empty? It's empty right now. Cables are empty. Alright, so let's look into making those Cryo cables instead, maybe. Cryo Fiamma. Yeah, these over here. These things are a little bit tricky to make. Hardened glass. Oh, hardened aluminum glass. What was the trick with this? I think we made a recipe for doing that, actually. Okay, cable, or cryothium. Cryo. If we wanted to do this... Oh, it looks like we got everything there. Oh. Oops. Okay, so we can make that. And then we got to take these and we got to fill them up with the cryo juice. So we need gelid cryothium, 500 millibuckets. This comes from the dust. Can we make it from snowballs? No, just the dust. Okay. So that's niter, snowballs, redstone, and a blizz powder. Or this is probably what we'll have to do. Destabilize redstone into snowballs. Alright, so it's 2 redstone per snowball. There's also blizz seeds, but I think this might just be easier, to be honest. Yeah, so those got combined. And then we take our blizz powder. And we tell it 1 snowball plus 2 redstone makes 1 blizz powder. We have 2 because I did it once already before I recorded. We throw that in. Oh, not in there. We put it over here, right? Into here with all our other crazy recipes. And then we tell it to allow snowballs into our fluid transposer. We got redstone to the magma crucible already. So now we should be able to mass produce blizz powder. Hopefully. And we're making the snowballs using water and air essence. So that's all good. All right. And now we can do, what were we trying to make out? I can't remember now. Cryo powder, right? Good. Okay, so it's 500 per tube. Each of these is 250. So we only need 2 of these per tube. Only, that's actually quite a bit. Because we're going to need so many of those tubes. So this goes back to that. We tell it one of those plus 2 of these makes one of these new fancy things. Let's make one of them. Like this. And maybe you guys can tell me something. Brink the Gamer, in my comments, he said I don't need to create something to add it to our recipe list here. Like, I had to create this to get... Did we have some already? Maybe we got them from a quest or something? I'm not sure. Why do we have them? Okay, let's add that here real quick and I'll finish my thought. Yeah, I don't know if this is something that applies to Minecraft 1.7 or if it's a later feature. We got to add Cryo Fiamma to the magma crucible, right? That goes here. And this goes here in our crazy setup. And now we should be able to produce those. Cryo. I'll show you what I mean. Can we do 100? Oh, I knew that was ambitious. I don't think I added recipes for all the flux ducts. Can we not make those? Okay, anyways, I'll show you what I mean here. So, I've been told, instead of having to make the items, like if you want to add a recipe in the ME system, like we just did, I can just drag and drop, and it creates a ghost image. I'm not actually creating these items. I'm not cheating here, guys. Don't freak out. But I've been told I can just put that here, and then it'll create the recipe. It'll add the items here. But that doesn't work for me. So am I doing that wrong? Yeah, if there's a way to do that, guys, I would really like to know. Because I think I spend a good, like, 20% of my time in Project Ozone land here just making recipes. Like, making the items so I can add the recipes, you know. Because you got to check, like, what items you need to do it for each individual item. And there's usually lots of steps. And if you could just, like, click it to add the recipe, that'd be so simple. I feel like it should be a feature if it's not already. Anyways. So we're going to upgrade our cables here. I'll do this off camera. Just got to go through all the green cables here and replace them. Or at least most of them. Maybe the main lines to begin with. We are going to be limited on the output of our main power storage system here, which is 500,000 output. Oh, that's input. 5 million output. Which is a lot. I think that will be fine for quite a while. And if we put that up here, should work, right? The other cables just connect to it. Oh, there's an item conduit there. Ooh. Okay, that is one issue we're going to have with these. We can't mix them with item conduits and other Ender IO stuff, so we can't, like, totally replace what we had before. Some things will be in the way. Yeah, so for right now, we just have like a main line running here. We got the power cables running to our sifting equipment. Then it runs down here and across. Goes to like our laser equipment there, assembly tables. And it goes around to here to our cobblestone generators. And now I wanted to check out, like, it wasn't getting enough power before, so I want to see now that it has infinite power if the capacitor does anything. So we take, this one doesn't have one, the other one does. Take that out, take that out. And let's watch how fast it creates it. 15, 16, 17, 18, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think they're still the same, right? So it's just a larger internal buffer for the power. Goes from 100,000 to 500,000. But it doesn't increase the speed, it seems. Interesting, okay. These cables look super cool, right? It's because they're superconductors. Ah, zing. That's my lame joke of the day. Alright, so if we got 4 of those going, how's this doing? I feel like we're gonna need a lot. Like, it's so slow. Ah, yeah. So we got 16 Cobblestone Framework set up now. And check it out. I did the math on it, and assuming there's no lag, we should be getting 3.12 quadruples a second. I don't think it's quite that. I think we are getting a little bit of lag, or maybe I didn't calculate it properly. I don't know. And according to my calculations, though, we should get 1.71 octuples per hour, which is not a lot. But it's a lot better than what we had, because that other machine's been running for ever, it seems, and we have got hardly anything from it. And we'll keep this running too, I guess, until we get what we need to make that portal. But we're not doing that today because it's going to take some time, obviously. But I think 16's enough, hopefully. Unless I see we need more bedrock for some recipe, then we might have to add more or make this more crazy. But the sound needs to go away. Oh, it doesn't work. Darn it. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, maybe we got to build it far away from the base, because I can hear it non-stop then. No! I tore it down and it's still running. Make it stop. Is there a hidden one here? What's going on? Probably got to relog to make it stop, right? Hopefully. I don't know. Yeah, so new plan here, guys. We moved the Cobblestone Generators over here to our lag farm area. So they'll keep running even though we won't be here because this area is chunk loaded. But we won't have to put up with the noise or all these particle effects they're creating. Probably cause a bit of lag too. Frame rate lag, which we don't want. And I moved the Tesseract over here so it's providing them power. Cool. All right. So I think we got that taken care of. Now we can move on to something else. Taxes. What are we doing? Did you say questing? We're going to do some questing. Oh, snap. Oh, you ran away. That's what I'm doing anyways. So we did kind of get this all done for the Ludicrite. We set up our block and plate caster thing, right? I want to unlock this one because it says it unlocks a quest somewhere else, which is always a good quest to finish. So let's make a recipe for these, and then we'll just craft one of them so it counts. And oh, it wants 4. Doop boop boop. All right. Hey now, you're a rock star. Wait, what do we got to do here? Do I got to pick them up? Ludicrites? Where are they going? Didn't... Oh, I'm so confused. I'm gonna have to watch that back. I thought I made like 5 of them. Didn't I? Okay. It's like they vanished. So unlocks a quest somewhere else. Where would it do that? I don't know. And I know you guys, you're snickering. Etho, he's been playing this for 6 months or whatever, and he hasn't even finished one of these quest chains. Well, not anymore. Today, guys, we are going to finish up these alpha ones, which is just a whole bunch of crafting. So I'm going to do a little crafting montage here, but we have like all the ingredients for sure, I think. And then you're going to be like, Etho, how did you get those finished quests to walk around Sandy City like that? That's what you're going to be saying instead. I know you guys. Don't think I don't. Okay, let's open this up. Ooh, epic bag. I have never seen these before. What are these? Alchemical bag, orange, light gray, and black. From Project E. Oh, hello. Do we open? I think these are good, right, guys? I don't know what they do, though. I'm going to have to hold on to those by putting them into storage. Okay. Crafting time. Let's go. Boop, boop, boop. We got ourselves a firebox and a cooler. I don't think you put food in that, though, do you? Alright, one done. Garbage. Okay, what are these? Oh, I should do that. Shift for info. Dissipates heat. Works better with high temperatures. Generate heat from solid fuel. Okay, so it's like a power producer. Let's throw some coal in there. try it out. Or charcoal. So it makes power. Then we can transfer heat, I'm assuming. I kind of want to see what these things do, too, as we go through these. Okay, steel fences. Good. Make 2 stacks of those. And now, we got 9 of them. Okay, that's what we need, right? Yeah. Good stuff. 1 more done. An alternator. Ooh. Was there just 2 of those? I think it was just 2. Ooh, that's not a good sign. Okay, we need carbide. Ah, yeah, that one was easy. Very easy. Good. And good bag is advanced bin. Good stuff. Okay, we got ourselves a boiler. How does that work? Generates steam from heat and water. Produces up to 80 millibuckets using 8 cal. So I'm guessing you hook up that firebox to this, right? I don't know. Maybe we'll try it out afterwards. We need a steam engine. Oh, that looks... Oh, we can do it. That's pretty surprising, actually. Alternator and... Ah. Okay, I guess we ran out of those. Good, that one's done. We are just cruising through these guys. Nice and easy. What do we got left here? Just 2. 2 to go. What is that block? Multi-block components. That's a new one. Okay, that one's done. 2 bags to open here. More of those, and another record. So this one's flashing. It's a repeatable quest, so even if we do it, it's going to always be flashing. And I think we did do it in the past already. Gives you an extra life. But this is the last one we got to do, and I did some of it already because it's kind of painful. So... Oh, what just happened? I slept in the bed. So let's do the last little part of it here. Storage upgrade. There's one of the things we need. Lots of simple ingredients, nothing crazy. And also, what was the other thing here? Upgrade package. And this is apparently supposed to make our better furnaces better, I think. Claim it. Oh, out of space. Okay, let's throw some of this stuff away. And I want to try this one out too, if we can. Okay, so that is 100%, right? 98. What? No, it was 97. We just did one. It only gave us 1%. Maybe we didn't do this. I thought we did. Enchanted gravitite. Do we have any of that left? Enchanted. Yeah. Manual submit. Okay, maybe... Even though we've gotten all these ingredients, maybe I never manually submitted them, so... Zanite. Do we have any of that left? We do. Okay, and Ambrosia. I think we've used all that, unfortunately. So we gotta go to the Aether to do that. We need 64. And Ender Eyes are easy to get. Ender Eye. What are they called? Eye of Ender. Whoops. I should know that. I don't know why I mixed them up. Okay, more walruses. Oh joy. Just what we needed. Okay, let's go over here. I do want to try this. So we have one better furnace that we kind of use. Oh, magnet's on. I hate when I do that. I walk by the mob system. It picks everything up. This is the only one we kind of use still. I think it said we put this next to it, right? Energy stored. And maybe it uses power instead of fuel? I do want to read this. Storage upgrade, sneak click with it on a better furnace. That's this one here, okay. To enlarge its internal storage, the BFESU, which we just placed down, must be touching the furnace in order to use RF instead of burnables. Okay, so we can use power instead of lava like we're doing currently with that. Let's try click this on. Storage upgrade, right? What changed? Was it 1 slot before, and now it's 2? I don't know what's different. I think that's what it was. I think there was only 1 slot here before, and 1 slot here. Maybe. Upgrade package. Don't know what that does. Better furnace, electric heat source. Don't know what that does either. Okay. Ooh, check this out. So there's a color upgrade that we just got as a reward. We can fine-tune the color if we want. Exactly like we want it. So if we want a green furnace, which we do, can we throw that in here now? Oh, snap. Totally useless, but it's kind of a cool little thing, I guess. Okay, so we got to make it to the Aether before we wrap up here today. We got to get 64 Ambrosia, which we can probably do pretty quick with the mining machine. Okay, we found a stash of it here, so let's grab our Silk Touch. Unbelievable. You know, the last quest in our thing was the hardest one after all. Most of those other ones are really easy, but this one's like actually a mission we have to do. So that's 24. So let's go back up here. Since we couldn't... Oh! Get out of here. Couldn't add it to the ore dictionary just by name. We can add it by putting a block in. New filter by... Instead of going on this one, we go on item stack. Give it the block. Save. Now it's there? Yeah, now it's there. Okay. Start. Oh, and power. It's like, wait a second. Should we Silk Touch? Oh, it's getting Gravitite too. Well, we want the shards, right? So maybe we don't Silk Touch. And here we go. 64. Nintendo 64. No. Ambrosium 64. Or am I saying it wrong? Ambrosium, is it? Ambrosium, I think is correct. Okay. Hand it in. Claim our reward. Eat our hearts. And now 100%. Come on. It's gotta be. All quests completed. Aw, yeah. First one done. Delta only has one left too, but it's a tricky one. But we could do that one pretty easy too. We're making our way through here, which is good. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for today. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.